And then we plug back into this primordial force. And this is the tending to the mother wound. This is the tending to ancestral lineage that's just so crucial for us to go back into our roots and repair where it has been severed, either by our ancestors, deliberately or unconsciously, but also by the culture of violence and oppression that we are all suffering underneath. And it's like we take all of everything back into ourselves, like all of it. I don't even like to label good or bad parts or good or bad experiences, but we bring it all into this moment, and then we tend to it in the way it moves, and we don't push anything in the shadows because we're human, and human is messy and chaotic, and it's the groundedness, it's the central clarity focus of who we are and where we come from that nobody can take from us, not the culture, not the ancestral lineage. When we have that really rooted and intact, then we can start to move with tending to the mother wound and the ancestral lineage mother wound in a way that is really healing and congruent and extremely liberating. This mother wound isn't isolated. It is woven into our patriarchal, colonized, hierarchical structures. It's the legacy of systems that devalue maternal wisdom, sever our bond to the earth, and breed separation and violence. That disconnection fuels the polycrisis of our time. Climate collapse, war, genocide, social unrest, mental health breakdown, and cultural disintegration. Epigenetics tells us that trauma rewires the nervous system, heightening vigilance, dysregulating emotion, making it harder to attach. Descendants of genocide, slavery, war carry cellular markers of inherited trauma. And even talking about what's happening to the Palestinians right now, with what is not even being coined as a genocide, now is being called a Holocaust. We are in uncharted territory about how this is going to impact future generations. And the impact now is like it's uncharted. We're in uncharted territory. And it's actually very scary to think about down the track and what are the future generations of the Palestinians going to be having in their like physiological systems, their emotional systems, the trauma that these people are going to have been impacted by is just, it's unknown. Like it's incredibly scary to see a televised, a live genocide and seeing these people suffering this Holocaust and not knowing the impacts of that in future generations. Attachment isn't just personal, it is systemic. When our communities and societies are shaped by fear and disconnection, attachment ruptures. Our inner parts, the exiled, the managers, pick up the cultural burdens to protect us. That's why so many women feel exhausted, unseen, unmoored, because historically we were never seen, never felt safe, and right now the world is burning. And you will see right now